You've been told breakfast is the most important meal of the day. But what if I told you that just one common breakfast food, yes, the one you probably had this morning, is silently destroying your vision? And the worst part? Most seniors never notice the damage until it's too late. This isn't fearmongering. This is science. And today, I'm going to show you exactly what to throw out of your kitchen if you want to protect your eyesight, starting now. Because the next bite could mean the beginning of permanent vision loss. Losing your vision doesn't happen overnight. It creeps in, slowly. You start squinting at the TV. Street signs blur. Reading labels becomes a struggle. And then, one day, you can't drive. You can't read. You can't see the faces of the people you love. According to the National Eye Institute, 1 in 3 Americans over 65 already suffer from some form of vision impairment. And yet, most of them made the same breakfast mistake for decades without ever realizing it. Don't be one of them. Let me give it to you straight. The number one breakfast habit that is linked to vision damage in older adults is highly processed cereals with added sugars, corn flakes, honey clusters, heart-healthy granola, even low-fat oat cereals. A 2021 Harvard Health study linked refined carbohydrates and high glycemic foods, especially during breakfast hours, with a higher risk of age-related macular degeneration. That means the more sugar you spike in the morning, the faster your retina wears down. Why? Because high blood sugar increases oxidative stress and inflammation in the delicate tissues of your eye, especially the macula, which controls sharp, central vision. You may not feel it, but damage is being done every time your blood sugar spikes. Now let's talk about the deadly combo that almost guarantees vision decline. Toast plus jam plus orange juice. Sounds innocent, right? Wrong. According to the American Diabetes Association and the Mayo Clinic, this triple-carb, high-fructose breakfast is a perfect storm for elderly vision loss. White bread breaks down into sugar. Jam is loaded with glucose and fructose. And commercial orange juice, yes, even the no-sugar added kind, is packed with natural sugars that hit your bloodstream fast. In seniors, this sugar surge triggers inflammation not just in your gut or liver, but directly in your eyes. A recent NIH-funded study found that adults who consumed these types of breakfasts daily had a 35% higher risk of developing diabetic retinopathy, even if they weren't diagnosed diabetics yet. Here's the scary part. Even seniors who try to eat healthy are being fooled. One of the worst offenders? Flavored low-fat yogurt. It sounds healthy. It's in every senior's fridge. But many flavored yogurts contain up to 20 grams of added sugar per serving. And worse, because it's often eaten alone, your body absorbs that sugar even faster. The Cleveland Clinic warns that excessive sugar intake, especially in the morning, damages the blood vessels in your eyes over time, leading to blurry vision, floaters, and eventually, irreversible damage. So yes, even your healthy breakfast might be hurting your eyes every single day. Here's what most doctors won't tell you. It's not just sugar, it's morning inflammation. Your cortisol levels are highest in the morning. That's your body's stress hormone. It helps you wake up. But if you feed your body pro-inflammatory foods when cortisol is high, the result is magnified damage. Refined carbs, sugary juices, processed breakfast bars, all of these are inflammation bombs. The NIH confirms, in seniors, morning spikes in glucose and inflammation lead to accelerated macular thinning, which is a leading indicator of future vision loss. Doctors see it in retinal scans, but few explain how much your breakfast choices are the trigger. That's why you need to change your plate before you change your prescription. Here's the good news. You can start reversing the damage by changing just a few simple habits. Instead of sugar-loaded cereal, go for steel-cut oats with cinnamon and a handful of walnuts or chia seeds. Why? Oats are low glycemic and support stable blood sugar. Cinnamon helps control glucose levels. Walnuts and chia seeds provide omega-3s that protect your retina. Instead of orange juice, try a full glass of filtered water with a slice of lemon. Instead of flavored yogurt, go for plain Greek yogurt with blueberries. Yes, real blueberries, not blueberry-flavored sugar bombs. Multiple studies from Harvard and the Journal of Nutrition show that the anthocyanins in blueberries protect your retinal cells and reduce the risk of macular degeneration by up to 41% in high-risk adults. And instead of toast and jam, eat half an avocado on whole grain toast. The lutein in avocados is a vision-protective antioxidant, and whole grains keep your sugar stable. Now let's go deeper. The damage doesn't just stop with one bad breakfast. It builds daily and speeds up with age. According to Mayo Clinic, seniors over 65 experience a natural drop in tear production and retinal resilience. That means your eyes don't repair as easily. Sugar and inflammation cause more damage. And recovery takes longer, sometimes never happening. The Journal of Gerontology explains that glycation, a process where sugar attaches to eye proteins, accelerates after age 60. Glycation stiffens your eye tissue, clouds your lens, and leads to cataracts and blurry vision. So every time you start your day with a sugar-heavy breakfast, you're feeding the cycle. You may feel fine now, but a recent NEI report shows that early signs of age-related macular degeneration begin 10 to 15 years before symptoms appear. Meaning if you're 65 now and have some vision issues, the damage likely started in your 50s. But here's the encouraging news. Seniors who change their diet and habits can slow or even halt progression. One NIH study found that seniors who switched to low-inflammatory diets had 23% less vision loss over 4 years, even if they already had macular degeneration. Your eyes are waiting. But time is not. Here's what you must do immediately, starting tomorrow morning. Before you eat anything, drink 12 to 16 ounces of water. No sugar, no juice. This hydrates your eyes, supports tear production, and primes your metabolism for the day. Then eat a low-glycemic, antioxidant-rich breakfast. Stick to boiled eggs or an omelette with spinach. Greek yogurt with nuts and seeds. Berries, especially blueberries and blackberries. One slice of sprouted whole grain toast with avocado or hummus. Green tea or black coffee, no sugar. These foods stabilize your blood sugar, fight inflammation, and nourish your eye tissue. Avoid flavored instant oatmeal, white bread, bagels, and jam, sugary cereals and breakfast bars, orange juice, fruit punch, or sugary health drinks. Anything with low-fat or light labels, they're usually loaded with hidden sugars. Timing matters too. The NIH warns that eating a high-sugar meal within 30 minutes of waking up amplifies your cortisol spike and worsens inflammation. Wait at least 30 to 45 minutes after waking to eat. Let your body settle. Hydrate first. And avoid eating large breakfasts after 10:30 a.m., which disrupts your circadian rhythm and impairs glucose tolerance in seniors. So yes, when you eat is just as important as what you eat. Here's the food I want you to toss in the trash right now. Prepackaged breakfast muffins. Whether it's blueberry, banana, or bran, they're often loaded with refined white flour, up to 30 grams of sugar, seed oils like canola or soybean oil, artificial flavors and preservatives. The American Academy of Ophthalmology says that seniors who consume these oils and sugars regularly have increased risk of AMD, cataracts, and glaucoma. That's why breakfast muffins are one of the sneakiest vision killers in your kitchen. Throw them away today. If you're over 60, you are already at higher risk for vision decline. But it's not just genetics. It's not just aging. It's your daily choices, especially what you eat within the first 90 minutes of your day. Start fixing it now. Not tomorrow. Because by the time your vision blurs, the damage is often permanent. Here's your new morning plan. Wake up. Drink water. Wait 30 minutes. Eat a low-sugar, high-antioxidant breakfast. Avoid cereals, juices, processed bread, and flavored yogurts. Include blueberries, spinach, omega-3s, and clean protein. Your future self, your eyes, will thank you. The first bite of your day could be the last straw for your vision, or the beginning of protection. Choose wisely.